Hello? Hello? Kinda nervous. I haven't done this in a while. Hello? Hello?
I never
Hello?
embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me.
I'm so nervous. I haven't done this in a while. Hello? Hello, everyone. Hello. Do I sound okay? Do I sound fine? I feel like my microphone's a little loud. Oh, does the game sound fine as well? Also, the background music, it might be a little loud. It's all good, it's all good. Oh god. Okay. Yay! My Nilo looks a little weird, guys. Okay. So, today I'm gonna do the Sumeru quests because I haven't done them. Don't look at that. I haven't done them yet. I haven't done the one from last update yet. I was looking at chat. Someone said fight me. It is weird. Oh my god. Every time I start, I always get cursed by Brie. I don't know why. Fight me? What did I do? Okay. Oh my goodness, it's been 5 seconds and my ping is already too high. Too early for a fight. That is true, it is too early for a fight. We just started. Hold on. If I can teleport, that means my Wi-Fi isn't that bad. Oh, there it is. I was waiting for that to happen. Okay. I'll just start immediately because I feel like this is gonna be very long. I love cursing people, it's the best. Where is it? This one. Yes. Okay. Oh, okay, it started on its own.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. We meet again, you two.
Oh, she sounds so much happier. So much energetic. So much more energetic.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
No, I just finished my commissions. I don't want to do them again.
Commissions, huh? Let me think.
Go fight this kid.
Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium this afternoon and recite a love poem on stage.
I'm not good at poems.
Wait, say what now?
I'm not good at poems. I don't know how to make a poem.
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
I see. It appears
Happy
that you're
Catherine
not
is weird.
interested
It's
in
really
this
weird, right?
commission. In that case, please go to Port Armos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
I don't know about that. I don't want to get beaten up, you know?
Hey, that's not any better.
Oh yeah, see here.
I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions as well.
She's trying to get me killed.
Paimon's gotta ask. Just who exactly has been submitting these commissions to the Adventurers Guild?
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see the two of you in action.
Yeah, I was just about to say, you're Nahida, right?
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions.
The voice change.
The chance to observe humans doesn't come by often.
Oh, she's so cute. I really want to pull for her.
So it's Nahida. Paimon just knew Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes. When did you get into her head?
I keep forgetting that Happy Catherine is just Nahida.
From when she said, add Astra Adasask? So it's been you this whole time? Are you done resting up, Nahida?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
She
I've
slept.
been sleeping ever since we parted ways. And I even had a really, really long dream.
I could tell. You guys seen her teasers and her demos? It's all just dreams and nightmares. I feel bad for her. What did you dream about? She's adorable. She is. She's so cute.
Except it was a happy one. In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me.
I'm getting flashbacks.
Danced round and round, and everyone looked really happy.
I'm getting flashbacks to her teaser.
I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage.
No, please stop.
Fairs, the night of flowers, raised me really, really high above the ground, and I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children.
Please stop. I do not want to cry again.
You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to celebrate your birthday. Huh? Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? Why are you both looking at me like that? Wait, could this be an example of the emotion known as pity?
My dream when I was a child.
No, we aren't pitying you. That would only make everything worse. We just don't want you to feel too sad. By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing? The Homiyanis haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her.
I kind of forgot about her, not gonna lie to you.
Yes, I
Almost
paid her a
forgot
visit right
about her.
after I woke up. She was resting at the time. Her
Mhm.
condition is stabilized. However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, we can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsul's own withering. But for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to and what they're planning.
Oh yes, I would like to fight Scaramouche now. I'm just kidding.
Right. Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off another scheme like the Samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival. So our first priority should be investigating and putting a stop to the sages' activities. As for how we should pull that off, let's discuss it somewhere else. There are too many adventurers around here. Oh, good point. Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a little while.
Lamine, she looks so tired. You know, speaking of Scaramouche, wait. If you wait. Ah, cute. Hold on. Speaking of Scaramouche, did you guys see the Wanderer leaks? He steps on you.
Let's continue our chat here. Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida? Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts.
Yeah. Scaramouche flies too. Like he eliminated the need for Kazuha, Xiao, and Venti in your exploration team. he just flies. Also, his E, he flies up so high. I don't understand how it works. How does he hit anything? Anyways. I can't wait to pull for him. I want to pull for Nahida, but I'm waiting for Wanderer. I want to hear your thoughts. Oh. This one.
I've already tried that. But all the key members of the Academia, even the core of 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals.
Oh, that's not fair.
It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me.
They've been guarding against info leaks.
Have you already caught the sage's attention?
Oh,
I'm guessing not yet. But distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me. In any case, I probably can't take over their minds directly.
oh, I feel like this doesn't sound like a good idea. That's probably the correct idea.
We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible consequences. After all, every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages.
Oh god. Yeah, this was correct. Okay.
No way, that's too risky.
Never mind, it's not correct. This quest got me sobbing, for real, for real. Was it because of Wanderer Scaramouche's backstory? I heard everyone talking about that.
You mean it'd be too easy to get caught? No,
Of course.
not that.
Oh yeah,
We
that's
shouldn't
true.
involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their lives. Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages are doing?
Maybe and Nahida's. Yeah. Nahida's story is very sad.
That's a good point. Spoken like the god of Sumeru. Are we really out of ideas?
What was I gonna say? When I was watching Nahida's demo, before it ended, I immediately went, I hope this one doesn't end sadly like her last trailer. And then it ended sadly.
Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already.
Yeah, Nahida, don't make this harder than it has to be.
According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal. Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously. Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved, then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages.
She's gonna possess Sino. I'm just
You're
kidding.
saying we should recruit a spy? That does sound like it could work. Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Alhaitham. He seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Sataria?
Who? I should have done this quest when it first came out, so I still remember everyone.
Sataria. Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's always
okay.
trailing behind the Grand Sage of the Academia?
Okay, I remember now.
We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now. Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilu.
Ugh, we hate Setaria. Me and the homies all hate Setaria.
I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Sataria has always stood out from the crowd. She was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the academia, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant. Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as mercenaries. The name Sataria means star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky.
That is a pretty name, though.
Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters. The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky? But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
Yeah.
From the sound of it, Sataria's just hung up on the research opportunities here.
I completely forgot that Nahida really likes her metaphors.
But she doesn't really support the academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her problems. Indeed. When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore. She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She can't deny her part in their schemes anymore. Right. We must somehow make her face her problems again. That way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself. From my past observations, Setaria will take a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city. Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be our chance. To prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots and have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
Okay. I was going to say something, but I forgot what I was going to say. I didn't want to interrupt the I didn't want to interrupt the characters. I'll think about it, and then maybe it'll come back to my mind.
This should be Setaria's favorite fortune-telling spot. So should we ask the fortune teller about Setaria? No, I already have enough information on Setaria. The most important thing now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's talking style and key characteristics.
Oh boy.
Talking style and key characteristics?
My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over your fate?
I don't know why I'm laughing.
The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears. If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may be able to show you the way.
Oh, okay.
Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
I don't think that's true.
Shh. My friend here has some doubts regarding her future.
Oh.
Can we get a fortune reading for her?
The way she turns into Catherine so quickly. It's amazing.
Of course, of course. In that case...
Okay. I love cats. They're so cute.
It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
Oh, but that was back in Inazuma. Trust. I swear, we're friends now.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
That's pretty good.
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Help. Yes, please.
Love prospects? No problem at all.
Very skilled transformer. It's not transformer. Nahida, roll out.
The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed.
Wait, please tell me I have a chance.
One who is fated to cross your path will appear
Oh
on...
my god!
on... Huh? So many people will fall for you. How could that be?
Oh my gosh, what an honor! It's basically canon. Every character that we meet on Genshin falls in love with the traveler. It's canon.
Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
No, I'm just amazing. For real, that line made me giggle.
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune telling you've ever done.
Help! Paimon is self-aware.
I admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix is suboptimal. As such, there will be no charge.
Oh, thank goodness. I did not want to pay.
Is that so? Well, that
The
can't
fan
be
arts
helped.
are real.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next visit, perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels of fate.
Reverse? Absolutely not. I like my fortune. Okay. Oh goodness, I was not paying attention to her wording or her key characteristics. I was too busy paying attention to my fortune.
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite stalls? Yep. It belongs to a king. His father helped Sataria a lot when she first moved to Samari City. So she
Traveler, the 8 girl slash boy.
When
Okay.
you start talking with him, listen carefully to the details of our conversation.
I hope the conversation isn't too interesting so I can actually pay attention.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
Uh-huh.
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Her smile is so cute.
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him. After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret. And I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
I missed half of it. It's okay. We just started or something. How long have I been? I think it's been like a 30-ish, 40-ish minutes. 1 hour. Never mind. It's been 1 hour. Apparently.
Nice. You're making a living doing something you love.
Don't worry, it's fine. We just started.
So is your father still working as a mason?
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg. Since he had already saved enough mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos nowadays.
Already an hour, apparently. Wait. Da. Oh wait, no. It's only been... Sorry, I'm blind. It's been like 20-something minutes. 6 minutes? Yeah.
I see.
It's not been an hour.
Wish
It's
him
only...
peace and
I don't know.
happiness in his
Well,
retirement.
45. It's not that. Okay. I'm here with a friend today, but she's doing hangouts and quests. Oh, okay.
I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods.
Hi, Athena.
I'll leave you to it. Take care now.
No problem. Rest easy, all our goods are sure to meet your every need.
Oh, I looked at my our chat with Tina. I was looking at our chat because she was sending me Scaramouche leaks, and I haven't read them yet. Sorry, Athena. I'll read them later.
Time to act.
He sent like one of
This
his
should be our
lines for
final
his.
stop. Sataria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia. So she always comes by whenever she's out in the city.
The Wi-Fi is disturbing. What, my ping? Don't look at it.
You've really thought of
It's so.
everything.
I hate it. It's not good.
It's my duty to protect Samari's citizens, after all.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Oh wait. Actually, hold on. You sent me leaks of Scaramouche's weapon. What is that? Are both of those his weapon? One of them is the catalyst. What's the other one? Is that just a new weapon? Wait. Wow.
Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember.
Catherine, best girl, IMO. Correct. It's a free sword. Oh, okay.
If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
Ah, that's right! I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but failed to make it into the academia due to my lack of talent. But I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars. And I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get to the academia after their next round of exams.
What an admirable spirit for learning. Amazing.
I wish you luck.
Sure, but you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
So this restaurant has a basement as well? Huh. First I've heard of it.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for breaks or to hold private events.
I see. Yes, that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss Chishan.
Thank you so much. As long as I can make it into the academia as an official student, I'll be happy.
Her voice is cute. Whoever voiced you, I want you to voice an actual character. Oh, you're gonna spoil one attack for the new weekly boss. You know, I saw like the trailer for this update, and then I saw Scaramouche's boss battle, and he has that attack where he throws basically an entire planet at you, and I don't know how to dodge that. I'm kind of scared for it. I might have to bring out Zhongli. Someone's guaranteed to die. All right, who do I sacrifice? Beidou, you gotta die for the kids. Okay, I can't let them die. Okay, where am I going? Oh, up here.
Was that everybody?
Oh, he one-shotted my free trial Nahida when she had a shield. Oh, not Beidou. Okay. Is his attacks like A's, where like no matter, even if you have a shield, it still one-shots you? That would make sense since they're related.
Should be enough for Sataria. What's the point of all the information?
I'm a Beidou main. Sorry, okay, not Beidou
You
then.
still haven't told us how you're planning to make Sataria face her problems.
Who's my least favorite character? I'll bring them and then I'll sacrifice them. I'm just kidding.
Sataria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibilities. I remember you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormuz are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of King Deshret.
Bring Aloy. No, Aloy did nothing wrong.
Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the faith of her homeland may turn out to be Sataria's soft spot.
Beidou main's coming for you. No, okay, I'm sorry, okay? It's not that I hate Beidou. I love Beidou. She is my first ever main. But out of all the characters I have on my team right now, she's the most likely to be sacrificed. I don't want to sacrifice the others.
Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages. So, how do we set that up? Well, King Deshret is long gone, and Sataria is also too smart to fall for any simple tricks.
I just realized my chat isn't showing up. Hold on a second. Give me a moment. Hold on. Why is it not showing up? Hello, friend. Where are you? Like this? Like that? And then... like that? There we go. I forgot to check on it a while ago. That's probably fine. Okay. There we go, it's there now.
If we simply engaged her under the guise of King Deshret's believers, she would definitely be wary of us, and we may not get anywhere.
Oh yeah, the Torres shows up, doesn't he?
But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her, her reaction would probably be very different.
Borrow.
So, you mean you're going to possess those people we just talked to? Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply they've already converted to the faith of King Deshret, and then convey our made-up will of King Deshret. As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Sataria for sure. She'll never guess that we had anything to do with it.
The Torres scary.
So that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will only work if you can manage to pass off as them. Exactly. So, best of luck with impersonating them. Best of luck? But we don't know how to possess anyone.
Oh wait, so I do have to pretend like... Okay, well, I should have paid attention to how they spoke then. He shows up in a cool way, and also another spoiler, in the last act there's so much teleporting between domains. It's like you're stuck in a domain forever. Scaramouche is more scary. Oh yeah, his boss is like so big, dude. I'm kind of scared.
That's no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
Scaramouche, cute. Scarymoose. What other dumb names have we come up with him for him?
Do it yourself. Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
That's fair.
You're not
Scaraboo,
wrong.
scary moose.
It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine. If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now, I probably should just accept it and push on.
Scaramoo. Kunikuzu. Kuzuushi.
Yeah,
So
don't beat
cursed.
yourself up over it. We're only doing this to help everyone, and we'll only be borrowing them for a little while anyway.
Stan and City.
Alright, then let's give it a go tomorrow afternoon.
Okay. Okay. It's gotta be afternoon. What time? 12 to 6. There. The person who made Uwu got go viral died last year. Is that true? Who did make Uwu a thing? I'm not really sure. I don't really know. But is that true? Animal Scaramouche. Okay, friends. We're about to possess someone. Ghost era, you're right. I'm not sure, but that's what I heard. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, here she comes. Satori is here. Let's quietly follow her.
I'll have to search that
Once
up
she starts
later.
talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you.
Oh
I
no.
trust you'll know what to say.
I'm scared.
Paimon's starting to feel kind of nervous. Okay, let's go.
He's no longer purple. Oh yeah, he's blue now. I saw like this comic where it was A talking to Scaramouche going like, why are you blue?
Looks like they've already started.
Purple runs in the
talking.
family.
Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
I'm kind of nervous. I don't know the correct answers. Nice.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook. Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
That true? Are you sure that's what she was
Okay,
talking
then.
about?
You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there.
He's a rebel. I'm not following the family colors, mom.
Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong?
Your divination is just kind of sus today. That's why.
I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
This one.
Ah, that's right. They are just little darlings, aren't they? Harut and Marut.
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
Sitaria is pretty. Look at her. I love her hair and her little what are they called? Laurel? Is that what they are?
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, But to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
Oh, what's that?
A
Why?
mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
She keeps sliding in and out.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
I don't know who to pull now. It's either A or Scara. I'm gonna pull for Wanderer. I really want A, but she keeps coming in at the wrong time. Wait, how did she do it before? Was it an oh ho 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 or was it a hum? I can't remember. How did she say it? I wasn't paying attention a while ago. Help me out here. First, the gods have spoken. If A had a rerun during Scara's banner, I think she will. I can't remember. I feel like she will though. I think it's oh ho ho ho. Yeah, she was pretty what's the word? Pretty confident in her divination before. One last. Someone else tell me which one to click on. It's a community vote. Hoping there would be an interaction with them. Oh yeah. Oh, I want to see their lines for each other. Do you think the other Archons will have lines about Scaramouche? Because he was a god for a little bit there. And they all have lines about the gods. I hope so.
Sorry, your new laugh is just so hilarious. I couldn't help it.
Oh well, I'm glad you found me funny. Oh, reminds me of Santa.
Please pay no mind to those kinds of details. The gods are asking, Setaria, why haven't you gone home?
Oh.
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Setaria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
Oop, I guess I was wrong. It's fine. It still worked. It's fine.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness.
She's so pretty. I want her to be a playable character. Her and that one girl. I forgot her name. The, what's her name? I can't remember her name.
And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
It's the, that one character. The one that you come across in the... Is it Rana? Was that her name? The one during the Aranara quest. She should be a playable character too. Yes, of course.
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, King Deshret.
Mm-hmm, of course.
King Deshret? No wonder he would make such a demand.
Tataria, marry me.
Wait a second. King Deshret passed away a long time ago. Even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can King Deshret still exist in real life?
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
Oh. Oh! That scared me. I'm not gonna lie, that scared me.
Whoa! She just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset too. Well done. Sataria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss.
I don't know about you. I feel like she knew something was up.
Has something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her? That must have shaken her to the core. Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all. All I know are some abstract Harabatot theories. In any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense of everything. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sataria. He's now, right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away.
Okay. Oh god, Scar. Thank you. Oh. Oh goodness gracious. That was a little dizzying, not gonna lie to you.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something.
Oh, she's so pretty. What?
Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again?
Ooh, masonry work, right? That's what he was about. That's what he was talking about, right? Ooh, an achievement, yes. I can't remember. Masonry work was the one he was talking about before, right? What was he talking about? Something else. I can't remember. Oh gosh. This is kind of difficult. I should have been paying attention. Is masonry the answer? All I know is that he had something to do with masonry. I don't think he had anything to do with gardening. Does it make that much of a difference? I don't think it does. I should just... It's masonry trust. Okay,
Oh,
I'll believe
right.
you.
Your old man's craft. How could I forget?
See, okay.
Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better?
Trust Astrea. Yeah, I trust her. He's feeling a lot better. He's walking more now. He's feeling a lot better. He can lift stuff now. I think walking would be more of a believable thing. Or is it lift? I'll just go with... Is she having a Q&A? Okay, let's just go there.
That's good to hear. I've been thinking a lot about him. If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit. Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
He is, right?
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
You know, I just realized this is Lumine speaking.
If you could
We're finally hearing more
please let
traveler
him know.
lines.
Let him know that recently, faith in King Deshret has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru.
Zetaria reminds me of Eevee in
He
Descendants.
has a quick temper and has always been a
It's the
devout
blue hair, I
follower
think.
of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those King Deshret believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or King Deshret? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray King Deshret, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Akeem, you don't mean you've also become a believer of King Deshret?
What's
Hello,
so
Olive, hello.
strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Guilt tripping.
Can't pick a side? Me?
Guilt tripping. Gaslighting.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this.
This one.
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Sataria.
Is it possible to forget Goro existed? I think some of the 4-star characters can be really easy to forget. Like, I forgot Dory existed. Like, yesterday I forgot Dory existed.
But once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to remind and explain everything. Anyway, let's keep going.
Goro, though, isn't that hard for me to remember because he's one of my favorite characters. That's why I named my dog Goro. Okay, here, wait, let me put you back. Okay. Dory from that fish movie. Wrong Dory. Oh gosh, we're gonna follow her.
Sataria's already started talking with Shishan.
Amber? Oh,
So,
but Amber is so
Shishan,
cute. I could never forget Amber. She's our first character.
Weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Oh, we're getting a little obvious here. Lumine, I think it's time to tone it back. I forgot Chongyun. We all keep forgetting 4-star characters exist. I can't forget the older 4-stars, but the newer ones I keep forgetting about.
Shishan, don't tell me that you've converted to King Deshret as well.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who works side by side with the Academia and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects?
What's happening to Satario? Give me context. We're trying to... What are we doing? We're trying to... I think... Something about trying to get her to choose a side or something like that.
Please, please stop!
And we're doing that by possessing all her friends and gaslighting her.
Even now, Sataria's still trying to run from her problems. She can no longer justify everything to herself. Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards! What should we do? This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matra right away. The situation in the city is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, Nis. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Oh god, we're just gaslighting her so hard.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
King Deshret! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
Oh yeah, I really wanted to pull for Shunha. I can't remember why I didn't pull for her. I think there was a character after her that I was waiting for. I can't remember who though.
You know my name?
Who came after, Shenhe? Does anyone remember? I can't remember.
King Deshret is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price.
I think it was Kokomi. Oh, it might have been Kokomi, you're right. Hu Tao never got a rerun? I thought she got a rerun. Wasn't she the first to get a rerun? Oh wait, no, she was not the first to get a rerun. She was like the third to get a rerun.
You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared. Child of King Deshret, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Starting to feel bad for this girl.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret.
This poor girl. Can we just stop, please?
Why haven't you gone home?
Oh, we're just making her feel more and more guilty, my dude. I think it's time to stop. Are you okay? Is everything okay?
It's seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of King Deshret. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling.
This is my inner self having a fight with myself. This is me trying to figure out if I want to eat or not at 3 a.m.
I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in Sage's plans.
Sataria's me right now during group activities.
Children of my homeland. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of King Deshret? Or are you the god himself?
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
How much do you know about the sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the masked dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sub-Zero's festival. But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents.
Yuki, do you have any apps do you have any apps open that could be draining your battery? Because I know that that's one of the reasons why your charger might not be working.
I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
To fight against the academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks outside of the project. One thing though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha. Let me see... let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
Where was it? Someone said, oh yeah, I don't know how to pull, but I really like A, but Naida is too cute. I'm also having that problem. I'm saving for Wanderer because, again, I'm trying to collect all the short male characters. But I also really want Nahida because she's so cute and I really like her attacks. But, like, I think I'll wait. I'm gonna try my best to wait. Especially because I might end up impulsively pulling for Layla. And I don't want to have barely any Primo gems by the time Wanderer comes around.
The Academia entrance. Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap.
It better not be.
I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
I've been waiting for Wanderer forever. Yeah, you're like 2 years. No, wait. When did you first want Scaramouche? I can't remember. Scara Nation scares me. Me too. Me too. Oh my goodness, they are terrifying.
Alright, I trust you.
Sorry.
So, if I were to successfully complete this task, would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
Inazuma Archon quest, yeah. Oh yeah. One of the first times you've met him, I think after the
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
after the oh god, what was it? The 1.1 quest, I think. The one where it was like the shooting stars one where Scaramouche first showed up. I think after that the next time he showed up was during the Inazuma quest, if I'm not mistaken. And that's the time you met him for the first time, Athena. If I think. So yeah, that was yeah. That's when I started standing him. I first met Scaramouche during that one event, like 2 years ago. And I remember when I first saw him, I immediately screenshotted him and sent him to my brother, and I went like, "Wow, I love his design." And then I spoke to him, and then like his personality was kind of mean, and I was like, on stand immediately.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side. The Traveler's execution was ingenious. She's the one who deserves all the praise.
Shouldn't we hide?
Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch.
Almost 1 hour stream. Yeah.
Hey, if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of wisdom and guardian of the scholars?
I'm not sure how long I'm gonna stream for. I think I'll just go on for however long I can go.
No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow evening at the Adventurers Guild.
Fine. I apologize for possessing you. You're a very pretty person, and I feel very, very bad. Oh wait, do I have to change the time? I wasn't paying attention. Wait until the next day. Oh right, Athena said to me that she got, what was it called? Like the Archon quest was locked to her because she had to complete the other quests first. So I hope that doesn't happen to me. Where's the actual Catherine though? That is the actual Catherine. Nahida just possessed her. What time? Like, I should pay attention. 7, okay. 7, this one. Quest gated, yes, that's the word. I'm kind of behind on quests. I haven't been feeling like playing Genshin all that often recently. Because I've been busy playing Overwatch 2. I've been kind of obsessed with it recently. I want to stream it because it's a very fun game. But I kind of want to stream it with friends. I'll have to ask them. I'll have to ask them when they're free. Okay.
Catherine, we're here! Oh, that's right.
Whoops.
I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
Yeah, can't we just call her Nahida? She's not really Catherine.
We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's identity.
I probably have to go leave. It's okay, Yuki. You said your phone was dying, so go charge your phone. It's fine. We'll see you next time. Streaming with friends is chaos. It really is, though. Last stream was the evade stream. Right. It was very hard to pay attention to anything.
The tonight is just a trap. If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world. Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking. Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard. Off? What do you feel is off? It's the middle of the night. Of course it's quiet. You're not getting paranoid, are you?
The Traveler has some weird senses, okay? Don't question her.
No, I think she's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual.
Oh, like, it's like when you're playing a horror game. I feel like all the viewers can hear is screaming. Speaking of horror game, we were planning on playing a horror game eventually. like on stream, but I'm not sure when, and I'm also kind of not ready because I'm very bad at playing horror games. I get very scared. Like, and I can never play it without minimizing the game.
If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though. Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early, just so we can exchange the documents in peace. I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. But now that we're here, let's go ahead and meet her as we planned. Well, regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer.
Body and mind.
We were trying to play
There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
we were trying to play what's it called? Mimic? The new Mimic chapter, is that what they're called? The circus one. We were trying to do that one, but we could barely get past the first stage because we were too scared to move. I remember I recorded it because we kept laughing at how the clown that chases you around would start dancing. We kept laughing over it. And then we started having like dumb conversations while trying to hype each other up to actually start and do the objective. I might edit it because I thought it was pretty funny. But yeah. oh, cutscene. Why are we running?
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last.
Oh.
And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor.
That's so cool.
If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
Oh.
No, what should we do? These are all just regular people.
Run.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
Oh, Nahida.
Fatui Harbinger! We can't just leave you here!
And she's a god, Paimon.
The people of Sumeru!
Wow, she's so cool.
Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
Uh-oh. I was looking at chat. I wanted to answer some stuff. I had to read some stuff, but the cutscene was playing.
This should be far enough. Paimon needs to catch her breath first.
I can't wait for Fontaine as well. Fontaine was the nation I was waiting for the longest because they have the characters Liney and Lynette, and I really want them. Like when I saw their designs in that one trailer, I thought they looked really cool, and I've been wanting them for so long. Longer than Scaramouche fans have been waiting for Scaramouche. That's how long I've been waiting for them.
Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her.
Social distancing is top priority.
My mom wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2. So scary.
How do we know he's number 2? Did Yelan mention that? Did Yelan mention the Tori in her quest? Because I know that she talked about, or no, not her. In Yelan's quest, there were characters who talked about the Fatui Harbingers. Was the Tori mentioned? I can't remember.
He called himself the Doctor. Remember,
Oh, okay.
Tighnari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the Academia came back recently.
Paimon watched the Fatui trailer.
Of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been talking about the Doctor.
Harbinger. I've been pronouncing it wrong my whole life. How did you pronounce it before? I've pronounced it as Harbinger. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I think it's pronounced like that. Oh goodness.
Yeah. Now that the Doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the Academia. They're in cahoots with the Fatui.
Are you excited for Fontaine because it's gonna be the next update? I am excited for Fontaine because from the descriptions of it, its aesthetic and its characters, I feel like are gonna be the most aesthetically pleasing to me.
But what are the Fatui after this time? Another Gnosis?
Well, no, duh. That's what they've been collecting, so obviously it's probably that.
Yeah, things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help.
Yeah, we're not big brain enough to be solving this on our own.
Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right? You mean...
Sorry, I got excited.
Right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with him in the Vidia forest? That has to be the same project. Even though he turned it down at the time, he might still know something.
Will Fontaine be French related? I believe so. I think it's based off of France, but also it has like the whole steampunk thing going on. At least that's what I think Fontaine will look like based off of the descriptions we get a bit in game.
There's no time to lose. Let's go to Gandharvaville.
Please, I'd love to see him again. Well, shoot. Sorry, Nahida. Hold on, I gotta go see my favorite fox boy. No! No! Crystal fly! Okay. Fox boy. Wait, he's a fox? Yes, he's a fox, I think. No, wait. Is he a fox? In his story, it says that his species was apparently like a type of big dog. I just referred to him as a fox though. I think I think in his story he's referred to as a fox as well. Wait, where is he? Where? Oh, there you are. Are you referred to as a fox? I can't remember. All I know is that he's referred to as a big dog type thing. Is my stream dying? No, it's not dying. It's fine. Okay.
Body and mind.
Hold it right there.
I'm holding it.
Traveler and a floating ferry. We've got you, all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
Okay.
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30? Do Did you come here to arrest us?
Core of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work.
I could tell.
We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
Oh, okay, that's Hore sent you guys.
Outcast? An outcast from the academia?
Like
But
this.
why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat.
Yeah.
We'll shut you up soon enough. Get them!
Yes.
Natulog. Issue mo na. Teach him, Daddy.
No.
Okay. Oh.
Ouch.
You're up, traveler!
Okay, we fight. That entered.
Shaken and stirred!
Rain outlines
Please
your
leave
fate.
me alone.
Eat this!
I haven't used this team in so long, so you're gonna have to forgive me. Please hit me. Please hit me. Please hit me. Thank you.
New punching.
Boba, get them!
Please hit me.
Of the jungle.
Please hit me. Thank you. Ouch.
Not bad.
Oh, wait, hold on. My headphones were falling off. I'm gonna need you to stop shooting at me. Like, right this instant.
To ashes.
Oh, okay. Completely misses them. Okay, miss me. Okay. Nice aim, man.
It isn't over yet! Here comes
Why are there so many of you? Okay. Dad, you're embarrassing me.
Is that what elite mercenaries are like?
Tough. No, it wasn't tough. They could barely aim, Paimon.
Yeah. Looks like we'll have to keep our guards up.
Imagine there's an update where Paimon helps us fight.
But this doctor
What would
guy
Paimon
seems
fighting
like a
look
pretty
like?
tough opponent. He knew
He has
exactly
magic.
where to
She
set up an
probably uses it.
ambush. Did he predict that we would try to find Tainari? Going up against smart people is tough. Anyway, let's keep going.
Me? Me during exams. For real, for real. Okay. Tainari, I miss you. Come here. Please, I miss you. Where is he? Where's my boy? I see Kale. Even better. Come here. Hello, hello.
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here?
We're having problems. Paimon child character went. Paimon 5-star character.
Holly, it's nice to see you again. Are you doing alright? To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My Elazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately. I'm finding it harder to complete more intricate tasks.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Paimon. I'm so sorry, Kale.
As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks.
Oh, I feel bad for her.
Oh, Kale.
He left somewhere. Oh, god dang it, Tainari.
Speaking of Tainari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him. Oh, Master Tainari?
Hmm?
He just left the Avidia Forest
No.
a little while ago. He was headed to Party's DI. He left? But isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia Forest? He even turned down the Sage's invitation.
I'm back. Welcome back, welcome back. Hello.
I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything.
Okay.
He almost never leaves his post. He left in a hurry this time, though. No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule.
They better not have taken advantage of my poor boy, okay? I will not let that happen. Not on my watch.
To leave in such a hurry? I guess he had something urgent to take care of. Master Tainari originally studied in the Immorta Darshan of the Academia, and part of Stiai is something like the Immorta's research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research.
This place is the like garden-looking thing, right? I actually really like it there. It's super pretty.
I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research at Party Stiai. A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tainari just decided to work on all of a sudden. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party Stiai.
Please, I just want to see him. Please take care of yourself.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Tainari, please send him my regards. Got it. Will do. See you later, Kale.
Bye. Oh, great. Oh, okay. Will this quest work? Oh yeah, it is this one. Oh, okay. Wait, will this quest work? Da-da-da-da-da. Oh yeah, see, I am, what is it called? I keep forgetting. Athena literally said it a while ago. Okay, hold on. Let me just do this really quick. You should have finished your remaining quests. Yeah. I don't like doing the quests immediately. I don't know why. I just don't like doing it that quickly. Okay. If this quest gates me again, I might... What time is it? When did I end? When did I start? Oh no, it's only been 1 hour. Okay.
Traveler.
Singcho girl boss.
Wait, this sounds like another commission.
It is as you say. The commission this time around is of high importance. It pertains to the safety of the Avidia Forest's inhabitants.
If I can't continue the Archon quest without finishing the entirety of Tainari's quest, I might have to finish today. Or I'll just end up doing Tainari's quest instead.
Huh? What happened?
Not long ago, we received word that a section of the Avidia Forest seems to have become contaminated.
No. We're doing what's his name? What's his name? Tainari's quest real quick because I can't continue the Archon quest if I don't.
Contaminated?
I haven't done the new quests yet. I haven't been feeling like doing them.
I don't know about the specifics, but I hear that strange things are happening to people who cross through that region. The Avidia Forest inhabitants won't leave their homes so easily. If we allow this contaminated region to expand, the consequences could be unimaginable. That's why I want to ask you to investigate the situation. Even if all you can do is stop the contamination from spreading, that will still save many people.
This is forest business. Maybe Tainari will know something. Let's go find him.
Hi. Can I continue the Archon quest now? There we go. I think I might end up having to continue the entire quest though at some point. If that happens, I think I'll finish... Maybe I'll end stream? I'm not sure. Okay. Hello, Catherine.
Wait! Look who it is!
Catherine. It's probably Nahida, but Catherine.
Goodness, you're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey, this was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment.
I gotta make sure, Paimon. How dare you?
Actually, it's very smart of the Traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds. Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up and I was facing the doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky.
Okay, this is definitely Nahida. She's using metaphors again.
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
See?
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything. All I wanted was to clarify my point. Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened. Are those poor people alright?
Yeah, what happened?
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds. Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix. Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
Oh, welcome back, Astrea. Hello.
What a relief. The doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahida with us. I wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards. Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
Uh-oh.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha.
Also, by the way, how did Nahida know we were gonna be here?
Ugh, it feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work. Plus, the doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui.
I thought number 2 of the Fatui was, Damselet? Is Damselet the... Yeah, Damselet is the one with the purple and dark hair, I think.
We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack this problem. Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI?
Yeah, see?
Have you been waiting for us? Yes, I have. I can see the traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in.
Oh, Columbina is 3rd. Oh, okay.
You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads? We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what we can find? Okay. Let's just hope we won't get him into trouble.
Even if he did get into trouble, Tainari would probably just make fun of it. What are they gonna do? Lock me up? Okay. I wanna see him, please. It's been so long. I know I have him, but I wanna see him. That's not Tainari. Oh wait, I know you though. Is Columbina that girl who sang on Signora's funeral? Yes, it's her.
It is you!
Ah! It's Hypatia!
Hello.
Ah, what a pleasant surprise! It's so nice to see the two of you again.
Who's this? She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest.
Who's
When we
this?
saw each other, she was still training in the... what's it called? Satyavada life? Oh, I see.
Is that the Scara Simp at NPC? Is she a Scara Simp?
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means... you're not in training anymore? Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Pariporna life?
What do you think?
No, probably not. I'm just kidding. That's so mean.
My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
You did it? Congratulations!
I want to take a screenshot of Nahida going, "Who's this?" and pointing, because I think that was really funny. I'm gonna go back and take a screenshot of that.
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last. When my consciousness made contact with the gods. Ah, what a supreme and unparalleled experience that was.
I'm gonna need you to stop going insane.
That sounds incredible!
Yeah, we're here for Tainari.
Oh, alright. Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you.
Well, I have. What was your promise? I can't remember.
Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights.
Oh, okay. I remember now.
My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
Hapeisha getting trashed on by the scaramouche simps.
You can do that? I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneal with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
We're using that incense again?
Is it the one that, made us pass out?
All right now.
Oh, pretty.
Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
Okay.
She's so cute!
Ready?
Lumine looks so happy to be here. The pink line covered Nahida. Oh,
Trails for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled.
POV or Scaramouche. POV or emo. You're emo.
The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend.
Yeah, he looks so cute.
Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest.
Oh.
Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounce the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion.
Scaramouche origin story. This is how he got his
Then it
big
will be
hat.
empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity.
Oh.
There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
Not my girl boss era. Scaramouche, what did I do to you? I didn't expect to see the cutscene so quickly.
What was that? Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him.
Okay, wait. I want to read what the chat was saying while I was watching that cutscene. Oh yeah. It's canon now. A is his mom. He sees A as his mom. That's canon now. Okay, that's kind of weird. Scaramouche marry me. That's a TikTok audio? That cutscene was a TikTok audio? I didn't know that.
The divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about.
So we became an emo.
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god. Such a noble will.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Sublime emotion.
Yeah, she is a Scaramouche fangirl, you're right. Athena, look, it's you!
Alas, shame. If only...
If only.
If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart. Oh, great and merciful God, please grant me forgiveness and salvation.
Child dies, Scara. You. Why would you blame it on the kid? Scaramouche, I'm gonna need you to reevaluate your life choices real quick.
You understand now? I'm afraid this is no periporno life, but rather...
Wake up.
You! Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me?
I think you're delusional. I think that's what's happening.
Divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
Oh, his laugh was nice though. Like his voice is nice. I like Scaramouche's voice. It's really nice though. I won't lie, it's kind of nice.
That's how I always thought everything should be.
The part with A is the TikTok audio. Oh, okay.
Have I already lost my mind?
Correct. Will you be sad or not after this dialogue? Well, I guess we'll see. Are you okay?
Wait,
is she okay?
Something isn't right.
Oh, is this the part where she gets stabbed? I'm just kidding. Oh my god, I think it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Are her tiny hands? I shouldn't be laughing, but I keep looking at chat. Ooh. Oh, that looks cool. Get away from her, you crusty, musty, dusty rats. Not even the dulled blade could save her. Stop. Sorry.
Okay, we finally lost him.
Okay, Nahida's fine, probably, but like, Catherine is not.
Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Oh, that's smart. She jumped to us.
Traveler's back?
Oh my god! Hi, hello. Okay.
Nahida was controlling your body for a while.
OMG, Tainari, huff huff.
As an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed. After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here.
Oh my gosh, my hero. That's why I love you.
What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body?
Oh, bye, y'all. Alright. I'll see you soon. Thank you for joining. Very nice. It was nice having someone to talk to. Thank you. How did you get kicked out? Oh, wait. How did I get kicked out of this part, but you didn't get kicked out? Do you play on a mobile? Because I know that when you play on mobile, cutscenes can sometimes absolutely destroy your phone. Because that's happened to me before.
Where is she now?
Probably where she always is whenever she's not possessing people.
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology.
Well, no, because she's a god, Tainari.
Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, the doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore.
Oh.
But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
Back at it again with the metaphors.
Oh no! Hida's trapped in the sanctuary of Surasthana for good this time.
Quick, let's get in there and let's break in.
Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague.
Such a terrible time for it to happen. Yeah, whenever you get kicked out during a cutscene, it's really the worst. The last time that happened to me was all the way back during the first Lantern Rite, and it was so sad because I really liked that cutscene. I've been waiting for it for I remember seeing like the teaser for that trailer, the teaser for that cutscene. I mean, and I remember really wanting to see it in game. And then when I finally got to see it in game, my phone kicked me out and I didn't get to watch the cutscene. It was so sad.
Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being extra careful. Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies. Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from that alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero's festival.
Oh yeah.
Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go find help in the desert?
Apparently we're going to the desert, I think so.
She isn't with us anymore. Think we'll be okay?
We're probably fine, Paimon.
Paimon? You said Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who was occupying the traveler's body, is the Dendro Archon?
Every time Tainari speaks, I start getting giddy.
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself.
Oh my, you're so cute.
I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so I trust you.
Yay! Tainari trusts me.
Thank you, Tainari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question. What do you know about the project that the sages have been working on?
No! Mickey Mouse sounding Stop! Not like this.
That. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals, so I eventually declined.
Oh wow, he's so cute.
All
Sorry.
I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body?
Yes, sir!
What?
Do you have any evidence?
What's even here?
So that's
They're working on a fake god, of course.
That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
Does this mean that Scaramouche is an Archon? Like, if the people who like collecting Archons, like Venti, Zhongli, A, and Nahida, does this mean that Scaramouche is a part of that group because he's also an Archon?
Tainari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardis Dii and began searching for a way to return her to her normal self. If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village. Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation.
That's quite rude. What's wrong with the current one?
The Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui Harbingers in Sumeru.
He needs
Sounds
to go
like we're
through
in for a
Celestia's
bad
approval to be an actual god.
From your description, I don't think they've completed their project. There may still be room for us to intervene.
Can I fight Scaramouche yet?
Then, what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals. Right, we've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tainari? What are you going to do?
Probably stay here.
I'll stay here for now.
Yep.
I still want to try a few more things to help Apasia. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Rabat. That'll be your fastest route. Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help. May the spirit of wisdom go with you.
Thanks, Tainari. Hopefully Apasia will feel better soon. We're off then.
Are we gonna meet Sino blushes? I think we are. Hold on a moment. I mean, we better. Dude. I've been waiting to meet that guy for a while. Here. Oh, I've almost been streaming for 2 hours. Fix his hair.
Body and mind.
Puts on makeup. Puts on your best clothes. Pats down clothing.
We finally made it to Caravan Rebat. It's pretty lively here. So, just past this wall is the desert, huh? Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
Wow, wall.
Enough
Oh my.
gawking. Come on, follow me.
Hello, friend.
Huh?
Over here.
How did you know I was looking for you? I wasn't even looking for you. I was looking for Sino.
Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
Stop running. Why are you running? Why are you running? I'm catching up to you though. Hee. Are we playing tag? I'll hate them. Please stop running. Oh, thank goodness. Not you again. Me.
What the? Where did she go?
Magic.
How did we lose them? They were just here a second ago.
You took Ito's arms.
More Eremite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time? Anyway, Traveler, it seems like we were being followed again.
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago.
Is that Teddy Ball?
I don't want to thank him. I do not care about I'll hate them. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors.
I'll hate them reminds me of D-Luke, except slightly meaner, so I don't really like him.
All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the academia.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. We never thought we'd run into you
Son,
here.
Astria. They were like, commissioned to murder you. I don't know. Green D-Luke.
Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia? Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're here to take us back on their orders.
Doubt. X for doubt. People said that, Alhaitham looks like Green Zhongli, but his personality is more like D-Luke to me.
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the academia's hit list. I can't say that I didn't expect it. However, had I wished to turn you over to the academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
Oh, right. You do have a point.
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, You're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer.
Oh my gosh!
Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be. Which brings me back to you, and why you're so interesting. The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge Capsule right in front of you, and upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time. To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from me?
What was I hiding from you? Oh, yeah.
Alhaitham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices or remembers stuff like that?
So that's your answer. Well, I do work for the Academia after all. So considering that, it is indeed wise to keep your cards close to your chest. But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Am I right? No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my own. Speaking of, you two are also headed to the desert?
That's right! We have the same plan as you! But we don't really have any concrete goals at the moment.
I like how we're just going in with no plan.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else. Well, would you like to head there together?
Sure.
It's always better to travel with someone you know. Let's go!
Okay. But I just want to see Sino. OMG, get ready, Sino's coming. Pats down clothing, fixes hair.
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert folk.
We've been sent to the desert with no plan at all. Love that for them. Aggressively fixes hair. Brushes hair so hard that my hair falls out.
Whoa, this landscape is really something else. What a cool place! Let's go check it out!
Oh my gosh. Oh, pretty.
I don't know what's going on anyways.
Oh my gosh, they're so cool! Andrea, ask him out. Wow, he's so pretty! Sino boss battle.
Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
He doesn't notice because he's fighting Alhaitham.
Alhaitham, do not think you can escape my judgment just because you managed to escape my attack.
Sorry.
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it? Or would elimination perhaps be a more accurate description?
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me.
Are you sure? I've taken over. I've taken on a god before, and a dragon, and multiple other gods. And what else have I fought on my journey? Ancient creatures from a forgotten world in Watatsumi Island.
Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist.
Yeah, with only
Standard
dull
practice
blade.
for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like your own personal touch.
Who is that, Alhaitham? Did you call him General Mahamatra?
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Al-Haytham, to the point of blocking an attack for him.
No, it's more of you were trying to kill me. So...
If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth.
Oh, Sino, you know I'm already on your side. I don't like him at all.
I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time.
I'm trying.
I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
I don't trust him as much as you seem to think.
Has Al-Haytham done something wrong? Paimon doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out to be.
Well, I think he is.
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Al-Haytham, I saw it during our fight.
I never wanted to side with him anyway.
Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
Oh, there it is.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you?
I just looked at you. Can you stop?
And why, as General Mahamatra,
I didn't do anything. I just looked at you and
you all alone
okay.
in the desert?
It's Killer Roger.
As far as
Can you
I'm
please
aware,
stop yelling?
the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance.
Mhm.
Have you been given a mission that's, let's say, morally dubious? If
Did I
I was
just
the
find a
real
bunch of
target of your
emails?
mission,
Oh, heck
what was
no.
stopping you from simply
not
using
easy.
your authority and resources to judge
Where's
me within the
Samuel?
walls
Can you
of
stop
the
yelling, by the
academia?
way?
I'm sorry,
I'm streaming.
Why didn't you tell me that a while ago?
I thought you could tell.
No.
Well, obviously you couldn't tell. You don't ever pay attention. Oh,
I
got
should
him.
have known you were difficult to deal with.
I'm gonna get the freaking button.
So Gabriel, continue. You want to speak into the microphone?
Feels like we can't trust either of them.
Fine, I'll just move to different rooms since you clearly are streaming.
Well, look at you two.
Oh, look,
acting
the
all
only
tough
person we
and
should trust.
self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia?
The only person that matters.
Great! Finally, someone that we can trust! You gotta help us out here. Otherwise, these two are gonna start fighting again!
Yeah, sure looks that way. Two giants from the academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day, that's for sure. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village? It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds.
Yeah, she's cool. Go fight somewhere else.
Hey, did either of you hear a word I just said?
They're like children. The wind has dialogue.
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so strong! Is this a sandstorm?
Venti, what are you doing?
Blown away!
You had 1,000. Wait, I'll read it later. Hold on.
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly! We have to take cover!
I feel like this is the first time I've ever heard her voice.
Someone's calling for us! Oh, this wind is too strong! Let's get over there!
Of course,
That
let's go,
sounded
let's
like
go.
Candace.
That's how you pronounce her name. Okay.
Come on, you two. Jeez, are all of you academia folks such hard work? Move it!
All right, stop yelling.
Shut up, I'll hate them. Okay. You had 1.29k subscribers, but I have 1. What happened? I don't know. I think I always had that amount of subscribers. I don't know. I never really paid attention. Something about this. Something about this is so funny. You are like children. She's like a mom.
Well, this is pretty awkward.
I agree.
Hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun.
Paimon!
The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
A+ lines from Paimon. This is good dialogue.
My sincere apologies, everyone.
Oh, her voice.
This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down.
Since it's going to ask Sino. It's your chance, Astrea.
Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru village.
Oh, her voice is so pretty. Oh, wow.
Our savior has come at last! Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for helping us.
There's no need to thank me. It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
Wow, she's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister. Unlike those guys over there.
Paimon.
All right.
Oh, she's so... I like her.
We should return to the topic at hand. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, I was observing your conflict from afar, even before the sandstorm started. And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever to us.
I feel like it looks like these two are getting scolded. It's so funny.
So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another and put your hostile feelings to rest. If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
I feel like I'm being scolded by a mom. I'm kind of scared.
On second thought, Paimon may have misjudged Candace's character.
I know, right?
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia.
Oh.
Do I make myself clear?
All right, we got it, Candace.
That's what I like to hear.
I like her eyeshadow.
Which of you will begin?
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of those two should probably start talking.
2 moms and 2 kids fighting each other.
Wait, that was you trying to be a mediator?
I could kind of tell.
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
Me. Me when?
Huh? Exile yourself?
Yeah, why actually?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's actual progress. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, to my surprise, the person responsible for the erroneous data was none other than Grand Sage Azar himself. I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request, but I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed from me. I began to realize that they were cautious of me from the very beginning. Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. He even said to me, "The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us."
So they really are up to no good.
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge. The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the academia of today.
Honestly, good for Sino. He realized that the thing that he worked for wasn't good, and he left. Good for him.
I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. This way, they can no longer see nor predict my actions. I will never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority. Once I find the truth, I will administer judgment by my own name.
Sino seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the sages. Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary.
I trust him. None of these are my answer. I trust him.
Well, Sino, if that's your story, then why did you see Alhaitham as a target?
That's true.
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between Alhaitham and a sage. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Alhaitham?
What?
Excuse you?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the Divine Knowledge Capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the Traveler.
I like Sino's hat. Me too. I would wear it.
Alhaitham!
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all I needed to know. From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone, even as a reward? So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ain al-Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
This scene is cool.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the Academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything. So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the Academia. Also, you should remember, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
That's true. Alhaitham helped us out at Caravan Rebat as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you.
I don't want your apology. Stop talking to me.
I
I'm just
took
kidding.
the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly studied. After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
You should be well aware, Scribe Alhaitham, that curiosity can also lead you to danger and suspicion. Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the Academia. Do you really think they would tell me anything?
I know what's happening. I know what's happening.
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy, for now.
They're like kids. Yeah, they're not. They're like kids fighting. They're not even looking at each other. That's how childish they seem.
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstandings.
She's like a mom.
And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out.
Me. Me.
My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home. I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here. But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. You ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style. In that case, welcome back, dear.
This is so nice.
That's more like
so
it.
nice.
I missed you all so much, Candace.
Oh yeah, she didn't die. She didn't die. She died for like a brief moment in like the dream world, but in real life she was fine. Excuse me?
Whoa! What was that sound?
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home. I'll take a quick trip outside to clear out some of those creatures in the sandstorm.
Are you sure?
Creatures? In the sandstorm? Are you sure you don't want some backup?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a disadvantage. You needn't worry.
Yeah, just leave him to Candace. Don't worry, she's as tough as they come.
The wind's died down. That means the sandstorm's over, right? Candace still isn't back yet, though. Is she alright? Maybe we should go out and check on her.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried. All right, let's go. We've been here long enough, and the boys are as chatty as the floor.
Help! This is a nice place, though. Wait, hold on a second. What? This is a nice place. I would like to live here. Oh, goodness. Okay. Hey. Oh, there's a quest down there. I'll get that some other time. Whoop. Where's the bedroom? I know, right? I was about to ask that. Oh, it's those things.
Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures the entire time?
Yes. They just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated. Before I realized it, even the sandstorm had stopped.
Ah! Here comes another wave!
Okay, I can help you this time.
Leave this round to us. I got interrupted earlier, but now I have something to take my anger out on.
It's been quite a while since I've seen the Flame Mane in action. I'll leave these to you then.
Oh, wow, they're so
I'll be sure
cool.
to put on a good show. Let's go!
Okay then. Hello, friends. Do I have the right sword on you? Oh, I do. Okay.
You're toast!
Okay then. Never mind. I did that wrong. My bad. Ow, rude.
Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up?
Ow, rude. Where's... Oh, there's Goba. I got lost for a second there. Yay!
The creature stopped appearing. Was that the last of them?
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm. So we should be safe for the time being.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Hello, who are you? The village chief, question mark?
Huh? Who are you?
Me too, Paimon.
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands full taking care of the village's elderly and children. I am the chief of Aru village. Everyone usually calls me Uncle Anpu.
Oh, I was right.
Sir, I am also originally from the desert. but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sandstorms are common?
I can't say they've always been common, but recently the storms have become increasingly severe and frequent. Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an investigator who stayed in the village a while ago, these unusual natural phenomena are related to the withering of Irminsul.
Another effect of Irminsul's withering. So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the forest, and sandstorms and earthquakes here in the desert?
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul. These regional symptoms can indeed be a reflection of Irminsul's present state.
Where are Traveler's emotions? I find them cute a lot. They are though.
Everyone in our
Traveler's
village
face
needs
is
to
so
take good
cute
care of
and
themselves.
squishy.
Speaking of which, why haven't I seen a single village keeper since I got here?
Village keeper? Who are they? Village guards like Candace?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aru Village refers to mad scholars exiled here by the Academia. Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity after a period of training in the Avidia Forest. The Academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars. So, they're forcibly exiled to the desert. Though if you ask me, it's all a boatload of nonsense.
Alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to investigate. One by one, the village keepers have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace. But no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If you're planning to stay around the village for the next few days, I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye out for them.
I've had encounters with those people in the past. I'll see what I can do to help.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, are you trying
my
to
gosh.
alleviate your guilt and atone for your past sins? I'm fascinated by how you think.
Not I'll hate them instigating another argument. I need you to stop.
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate you, regardless of my position or identity.
Sino's voice is nice. It's very soothing.
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in these kinds of investigations. Thank you for your help.
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Oh, these poor scholars. First they lose their sanity, now this! We need to help get them back home, safe and sound. But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem like you really don't trust him.
I trust him. What are you talking about?
I'll be grateful for the assistance. No doubt you will do a better job than some of my former subordinates.
You closed the door properly, Vio.
Let's start by finding a spot to share what we know so far.
Hooray! This quest is kind of long, my goodness. Why is my team half dead? Well, no, they're not half dead, but their HP is low. Wait. Sorry,
Although I've
I think
sent
he's cool.
myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same things as before. Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation? One of my former subordinates told me that this title has its origins in a strange incident.
Yeah, of course, I think I will have to do a second part because this is only the Archon quest from the last update. The Archon quest for this update, what is it? What update are we on? 3.2? Yeah. This quest was from 3.1, and I haven't done 3.2 yet because I have to finish this one. So I'm gonna have to do that some other time, I think.
The Academia has long exiled mad scholars to Aru Village. A
Oh, you were
mysterious
alone with
phenomenon
that.
exists
Sino
here.
blushes.
When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before. But after spending some time here, they invariably begin to calm down. Initially, the people of Aru village greatly resented having to take in the mad scholars. But a strange incident one night changed that. Aru village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Seeing buildings on the verge of collapse all around him, the then chief of the village was preparing to take everyone to safety. Suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, caressing the ground with his hands. A soft, green light radiated from him, like a divine glow against the backdrop of night. Despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night, all the houses remained upright, almost as if they had grown roots reaching deep into the ground. In the end, not a single building collapsed, and no one was hurt. After that, the people of Aru village treated the mad scholars with greater kindness, and began to refer to them as the village keepers.
Oh. Soft green light? A mad scholar protecting Aru village? What do you make of it, traveler? Paimon thinks so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad scholars continued to wear their Akasha terminals at Aru village?
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the academia could still monitor their activities. With that said, the main Akasha system would no longer have any interaction with them.
Oh, so it's Nahida. That was Nahida.
No wonder! Everything makes sense then! Add in the fact that they calmed down, it was probably Nahida who calmed them.
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, then it appears you possess much more information than I do.
Did Sino ask your brother out?
So, what do you make of the story? Really? Lesser Lord Kusanali.
She's the best. Have you met her? She's the greatest. Oh, he's so pretty. Well.
You don't believe us? Lesser Lord Kusanali was definitely using the Akasha to give her power to the mad scholars!
Paimon, you sound mad without context. Okay, you gotta explain everything to Sino.
No, it's not so much that I don't believe you. I'm just struck by your reasoning.
Come on, Nahida W.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, the current Dendro Archon. Is she really active in Sumeru? The Academia has always placed far greater importance on the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. They've more or less ignored Lesser Lord Kusanali, and I've never had any reason to doubt their views. In addition, I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord Kusanali and her deeds. To me, she might as well have been a god that never existed.
Yeah, because the Academia has her locked up. That's so mean.
No way! Nahida definitely exists! She's a... How should Paimon put it? She's a good Archon who's kind and wise. Even if she says weird stuff sometimes.
I've spent many years interrogating criminals, so I can easily tell when someone's lying.
She's gone, but she's still active by the power of Story Quest.
Good! Then you should know that we're telling the truth!
That look in your eyes. I've never seen that from a liar. You two really must have met Lesser Lord Kusanali.
He's so pretty, oh my goodness.
How can this be?
What do you mean, how can this be? You just gotta look for her.
To think, our Archon has been amongst us this entire time.
God, oh God. Have you guys heard of the hit game Among Us? It's this game about the imposter who has to kill the entirety of the crewmates. He's looking at her eyes.
Alright, now it's our turn to put our skills to good use for this investigation. But easier said than done, especially since we don't have any leads.
Dun 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 dun.
Maybe we can start by knocking on some doors.
Okay.
Excuse me, are you here to help me find my grandpa?
Yes, sir.
Huh? who are you?
Hi, Mon.
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
Sus. Hello, Cookie. I don't know if I want to stream Among Us ever. I'm not very good at Among Us. I'm not good at being imposter, and I'm not good at being a crewmate either.
My name is Isak. You'll help me find my grandpa, right?
Is your grandpa a mad scholar?
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa. Why do you have to call him that? It's not like he's a bad person or anything.
Sorry, we don't mean to be rude.
The person you're referring to is not a local, yet you are. Why do you call him Grandpa?
Grandpa is just Grandpa. He's my family.
I know. Have you ever heard of Found Family?
I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please, you gotta take me with you. I want to find my grandpa. I swear I'll help. I won't be a nuisance.
Ah, so you're the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village chief's house. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was, but I had a vague feeling that they didn't harbor any ill intent.
Sino-probs parentless behavior.
Whoa. Haven wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sino, he's just a kid. All he wants is to find his grandpa. Let's find a way to help him.
Sorry, I was only listening in because I wanted to know where Grandpa went. Honest. If you don't believe me, you can ask Miss Candace.
All right. But first, let's confirm the facts with Candace.
Okay. Which way? This way? Okay. Sino parentless behavior.
Sino is super vigilant. Is this what all the Matra are like?
Ah, you're back already.
We just wanted to confirm something with you. Do you know a boy by the name of Isak?
I had a feeling he'd go looking for you.
Huh? You knew this would happen?
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay hidden, I still noticed him eavesdropping outside the window. He really wants to get his grandfather back. Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries who rarely returned to the village after finding employment in the city. He was raised by his grandfather. Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away. Isak was still very young at the time, so various families in the village took turns caring for him so he could survive. Later, an elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought the scholar bore a striking resemblance to his grandfather, and thus often spied on the man. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. Although Isak referred to the man as his grandpa, he was afraid and didn't dare to approach him. One summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed to become more lucid. He even noticed Isak hiding in the distance. So Grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took Isak to the entrance of the village, where he patiently taught the boy the names of the stars, and accompanied Isak until he fell asleep. The next morning, Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again, only to realize his grandpa no longer recognized him. However, even so, Grandpa retained his calm expression. It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but appeared to be living in his own world, almost as if he were sleepwalking. Isak was thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace, and would follow him all the time, asking him things like, "Grandpa, want me to take you somewhere fun?" Or, "Grandpa, could you tell me stories about the stars again?"
Oh, okay. I'm assuming that was when Nahida stopped possessing him.
All this somehow just makes Paimon feel really sad. It seems like they both deserve so much better.
I think Sino and Traveler now became parents.
Perhaps. Nearly everyone who lives in the desert has some form of hardship or regret. But even so, we must still continue on with our lives.
I feel like Sino's face would be really smooth. Really soft.
It's also my reason for fighting.
I don't know where that came from, but I just felt like saying that.
Protect this land.
Maybe the people have always had a considerate god watching over them.
Huh? What did you say, Sino?
Paimon, do you have ears?
No, nothing. As long as Esau keeps his word and doesn't get in our way, we can take him along.
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for. Please accept my thanks on Isak's behalf, Sino.
Only one way to find out. Sino, come here. Speaking of Sino, hold on, give me a second. Okay, apparently, never mind. I was gonna change my characters, but never mind.
Oh, it's you guys. We've cleared everything up. Let's go find your grandpa. Really? Wow, thank you so much.
Wait. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a moment. I just thought of something. Do I have this picture? Hold on. Do I have a picture of that? I thought of something. I thought of a specific picture that will fit our conversation right now. Hold on. Where is it? I think I have it. Where is it? I can't find it. Wait. Wait, you guys will have to give me a second. Hold on a moment. How come I don't have this picture? I swear I have this picture on my computer already. Hold on. Wait, I'll look one more time. I swear I have this picture. I can't find it. I know I have it though. Maybe not. Okay. This one. Sino, come here. Come here, Sino. This is me to Sino right now. I'm almost done with the quest. Oh, thank goodness. I didn't want to end too late.
Let's ask the local residents some questions first.
Oh, she's me.
Oh, okay. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna... Wait, no. I wanna change my characters real quick. This one. Okay, we'll play as Sino. Yay! Okay, wait. Alright. You finished it? Which part did you finish? The part I just finished now, or did you finish like the entire quest? The part you finished? Oh, okay. I'm gonna eat and chat a bit real quick. Alright. Wait. Oops, wait. Okay. What time is it? it is drop the Sino build. It's 2. Okay, okay. I think I'll continue on for a little longer. Also, let's look at my Sino build. It's not the best. Don't look at his stats. It's not the best, but it works. So, okay, okay. So his artifacts is 4-piece Thundering Fury. Thank God you. Shall I look at your signature, Yuki? I'm just kidding. Funny attack number. Ha 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 ha. Oh God. Moves the entirety of the screen on accident. Ha 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 ha. So funny. Ha ha. Okay. So we have oh yeah, this is his weapon. This one. It's rank 3. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. I have other weapons that I could be using on him, but I gave him this one because it looks nice on him and it works. Okay, let's look at his artifacts. It's been a while since I've looked at these. We have this one. It's normal. This one, it's normal. This one, it's a little broken, but you know. This one, it's fine. And then don't look at the substats on this one. The substats are irrelevant. It's just this is all that matters. C0 and then 8, 8, 10. Alright.
Excuse me, did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
Elemental Mastery Sino. Yeah, pretty much, because I use him with Dendro, Traveler, Kokomi, and Fish.
You mean the village keepers? Oh, let me think. When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and eating mushrooms and tree roots. They shouldn't go around eating that kind of stuff.
Okay. Did you notice anything else?
Anything else? No, I think that's all I have to tell you. Sorry.
Oh, okay, bye. Sino isn't very strong against singular enemies, but when it comes to like groups of enemies, he's he's pretty good. Look away.
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Can you please calm down, ma'am?
Don't change the subject.
Right. You were asking about the the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night. But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
Do you also think Grandpa and the others are good people?
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. You mean that nice man who looks like your grandpa's long-lost twin, right? He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground. It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach them how to do that? Well, whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out for others. I'm pretty sure that if I ever went mad, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Hold on. Okay. Where is this? This way. I was going to do something, but I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh, I forgot this is still here. Where is it? There we go. Okay. Hello, friend. Hello, friend.
Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently? You know, the one who likes to sit and space out near the village entrance.
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. Oh, your grandpa, huh? It's been a while. The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them. And speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough mora. That might explain why she's always mad at me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for taking care of him.
It was nothing. You're looking for him, right? Did he go for a walk and get lost?
Yeah.
That's no good. Well, once you found him, come by my place again and I'll cook a little something for the both of you. I've known you since you were very young, so as far as I'm concerned, you're family. Please feel free to come by anytime.
Wow, what a nice guy. Okay, thank you, sir.
Huh? Don't say anything for now.
Why?
Isak, stay here.
I feel like we're actually parents to this kid now.
Let's head over there. Stay quiet as you move.
Oh my god. I was so confused for a second there. I was like, why is there two Sinos? Then I remembered, oh, I'm playing a Sino.
It's all a bunch of nonsense.
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard? The mighty King Deshret, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
Yes, of course I have. King Deshret is the one and only true ruler of this land. I've never believed in any other gods. Still, you say he's coming back, but it sure doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon.
Haven't you noticed?
Oops.
The village is getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of King Deshret's civilization in ancient times. We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's
two
some sort of
Sinos.
connection between insanity and King Deshret. Isn't it a sign of King Deshret's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the final sacrifice for King Deshret's resurrection.
Huh. Now that you say it,
Can I have another one,
it
Bill?
does make some sense.
Bill.
Does this mean our
Please.
lives are finally
Please,
going
she
to
can't
take a
hear
turn
me.
for the better?
Bill, can I have another one, please? God dang it. Hold on a second. Yeah.
Exactly. Those city folks will get what's coming to them.
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Huh?
Who are you? Where did you come from?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
I'm slightly afraid for my life. Only slightly.
Yeah. Bro, this guy's something else. Just look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
Bro, it's just a prank, bro.
Let's not get on his bad side, okay? I am no match for this guy.
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about King Deshret's resurrection.
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear and that King Deshret will return to this land. I'm not making this up, I swear!
Hey, go on, keep talking.
The chat turned degenerate all of a sudden.
It's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars and won't let us have a good life. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news. We're all praying for King Deshret's speedy return. Delavar also said that once King Deshret returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall. They're all willing to serve under King Deshret and fight for a share of the glory.
Ah, what? Oh god. Rude. Okay, guess we'll just have to watch that again.
See if you can make out what they're saying.
Are you guys ready? I would turn into a degen if Sino talked to me like that.
Have you heard?
Ma'am.
The mighty King Deshret, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
My Wi-Fi just died, so we're gonna have to do this again, by the way.
Yes, of course I have. King Deshret is the one and only true ruler still.
Haven't you noticed? Delavar was saying that many people all— Isn't it a sign?
Huh.
Exactly. Those city folks will get what's coming to them.
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Huh?
Who are you? Where did you come from?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Oh my god. I should. Okay.
Bro, this guy's something else. Just look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
Let's not get on his bad side, okay?
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Sino, give me your hat.
Tell me about King Deshret's resurrection.
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay.
Okay, I'll skip this so I can go back to my part.
Hey, it's true. It's all true, sir. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? Delavar also said that once King Deshret returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall. They're all willing to serve under King Deshret and fight for a share of the glory.
Okay.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Seems like he still wants to know more. Keep talking.
Got it. At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking, but then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace, just as the rumors said. Please don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty, then everyone else around here is also guilty. I'm just saying what the others said.
Dang, everyone's so terrified of Sino.
The people here really like King Deshret, but dislike the Dendro Archon.
Where is this radical person you talked about?
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the village. What about you, man? Have you seen him at all?
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you. He's really not here right now.
Sounds like you're not too close with the radicals.
No, of course not. All we know are their names.
I have many ways to stop you from talking. And many others to stop you from sending warning messages. So you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody.
God, he's... Okay, maybe I understand. He is kind of scary.
Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this. Try something foolish, and even Candace won't be able to protect you.
Yes, yes, got it. We'll do just as you say.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying.
Right, bruh. Sorry.
He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
the chat, bruh.
I heard that.
Sorry.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places. Very well.
Yeah, we're about to go breaking into houses, I guess.
I'm here.
Hello.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there. Just follow me.
Oh, I thought there was no bridge there. I thought he was just gonna fall off. Excuse you.
Grandpa? Oh, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa.
I'd be scared of him too. People yelling out of nowhere scared me, my dude. People who are loud scare me. Where is this house? Why is it so far away? Oh, okay.
Well, this is where Grandpa usually stays.
Oh.
There sure isn't much here.
No.
Incense? Please don't say it's the same one as before. But are you okay? Are you getting dizzy or need to lie down?
There's a scent that you can sense, but I can't.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved the day. And then he gave us a long lecture to explain all about how it worked.
So, you know Tainari?
Yes, of course. Does this mean you trust us now?
Huh? You know him too? Are you two friends?
Yes.
Totally.
Now that I concentrate, I can also make out the scent of incense.
Wait, surely Tainari didn't lecture you too.
Can you imagine Tainari lecturing the General Mahamatra? That's
No.
kind of funny.
No need. Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house? In the forest. From a scholar.
Again, 2 Sinos. Okay, clues.
Where did Grandpa go? Please come home, Grandpa.
Poor kid. I feel kind of bad. There, it's okay. Sino disappeared. Oh, there he is. Okay. Ooh! Footprints. Excuse me.
What are you looking for, Sino?
Here it is. Take a look right here.
What am I looking at?
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm not blind.
Although the traces have been completely buried in the sand, there are footprints here. From the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common one from this area. Local shoes. This was probably someone from the village. The scent is quite faint, but still extant. The footprints head in the direction of the door.
But who would come looking for Grandpa? He doesn't have any friends.
Dang, did you have to call him out like that? That's kind of rude, man.
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent? Hey! What's wrong with liking good food? Everyone's got something they love in life.
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge. Even deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
No, Grandpa.
So, someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Huh. Still, why would anyone want to abduct all the scholars? Are the rumors really true? Could the disappearance of all the mad scholars have something to do with the radicals?
It's highly likely.
Please, you have to save my Grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything wrong. Please help him.
Sounds like we'd better help get him back. Don't you worry, Isak. We won't let whoever took him get away with it.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here. After that, we'll set off to find the scholars.
Hold on a second. Well, which way is it? Oh, this way. Bounce.
Right. The darker fabric definitely looks a lot better. That'd be my choice, too.
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too!
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
Actually, I don't know where he is.
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own.
Did you find out anything useful? I see. So someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
Alhaitham just went poof.
The resurrection of King Deshret? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall.
Ayo.
Scholars are fond of it.
Why are you
but
listening in?
As you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around these parts. The seller would be able to make a profit here.
He was looking for a girlfriend.
Not to mention, making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that requires that kind of effort. It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been supporting this.
Makes sense.
So what should we do then? Do we go back to the academia and search for leads there?
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team, so you get an extra tip. Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
If Paimon remembers correctly...
Are you serious? Okay, I'm gonna end up having to skip this again. Give me a second.
Right.
Hello, welcome back. I think I muted the game. I'm just 1 second, hold on. I'm just skipping this because my connection died. Okay. Welcome back, hello.
The scar-riddled bandit, Engur, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these parts.
They're so pretty. They are pretty, aren't they?
These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke.
Me?
The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret. Way they see it, King Deshret's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the academia. Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia! You're amazing! You really know this place inside and out!
Ah, she knows.
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every mora I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here, Sino.
Why?
He's grounded.
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. You survive on making connections out here. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust. I need to go around and ask some questions, but it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Fine.
Good, then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the mad scholars have been taken. Sino, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
Sino's grounded.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. I can talk to them.
Sino, please don't take offense. I'm sure Dia just wants to help everyone solve their problems as quickly as possible.
He's so small.
That's why she can be so straightforward at times.
I don't mind.
Ah, I see. Well, from the way you were staring out into the distance, I thought you might have been...
OMG, who's eavesdropping?
No, I'm used to being treated that way. It's natural to fear strength. I take no objection to it.
He's so small. Look at this size difference. Wait us. Yes, can I have that?
The last one, maybe.
Later. Playable Sino looks shorter than NPC Sino. Okay. Also, my... How do I explain this? I read chat through my phone, and my phone is at 12%. It might die soon, so I think I'll finish this line of dialogue, and then I think I'll finish here for now. Unless something interesting happens.
Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel. How can a wall this tall even exist? It's almost unreal.
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms? It was only after I grew up that I realized the wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves a more important purpose, keeping out people
Welcome back,
like us.
Yuki.
Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert dwellers are nothing but tools that can be used and discarded at their whim. We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes we're underserving. Geniuses like Sataria are 1 in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate. Even though the academia knows very well that we're humans. Just...
That's terrible.
I keep accidentally skipping.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
Hey, Dia. You're not thinking about doing anything scary, are you?
I doubt.
No, not at all. This place just gets me thinking, that's all. Besides, we're here to procure information, aren't we?
Yep, we gotta catch those...
Shh. Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. We don't want anyone to find out what we're here for.
Welcome to the accidentally skipping club.
Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find someone I know.
Wow. I shouldn't get distracted. What? Wait, hold on. I need to check. Oh, my phone's 10%. Okay. I think I'll finish this part, and then I might end, because my phone's dying and I'm reading chat off of my phone.
None of them are here today.
Ouch.
You mean, you don't see anyone you know?
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
Zaki. Finally, a friendly face.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land?
Yes. Hello.
Hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
Sure.
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
She thinks I'm respectful. Thank you. Okay.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall. So, Dia, are you looking for someone?
Yeah. Have you seen Enger, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a
Stand
few days
there.
ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Lie 100.
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days. So, you came here to help him out?
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together? Besides, Delavar and his friends have muscle. They'd be a good fit for escorting the goods.
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend too, so of course I can take you to him. Come with me.
Hello? Oh, hi. Why are you so far away? It's not that far. I'm just being dramatic. Okay, this is a good time to check chat. Aren't those hair just like Kaching's? Yeah. Her like Dea's ear looking things. Actually just her hair. I noticed that a while ago as well. I didn't say anything though. Yeah. Have you fought the Dendrohypostasis? I have not yet. I completely forgot that existed, but I haven't
there
fought it yet.
Yep, this is the place.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Why don't you take a guess? Go on, a wild stab in the dark. You're like lambs to the slaughter.
Did we just watch Dea get betrayed? Live betrayal. It's not that big of a deal.
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set foot there. Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also
Fake
know
people.
that you teamed up with people from the academia to look for the missing scholars.
Yes, because they're still people. We need to look for them.
So, you've been watching us from the very beginning?
Uh-oh. Paimon knew leaving Sino behind was a mistake!
And you left the strongest one in the village, didn't you? Who do you think you are? You really thought we'd fall for your little business deal nonsense?
Don't worry, I'm strong too. Again, I've beaten a god.
So you
Multiple
and Delavar
gods.
have been partners all along.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around the tavern have stronger bonds than you think. But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru.
Are we getting free trial
There's
Dea?
nothing
This is
more
actually
we'd
the
like to
perfect
see
time
than
to
the
give free
desert
trial
folk
Dea, you're
overthrowing
right.
the academia.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Edgar, you're here too, huh?
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known
All
the
right.
traitors
Bye-bye,
are
Astria.
followers of King Deshret.
I'm gonna end soon as well anyways, so bye-bye, thank you for coming.
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand why King Deshret is greater than the Dendro Archon. Little did I know, you don't deserve to join us.
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent scholars, all because of some baseless rumors. Anything else I'm missing out on?
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds. Mora. Pathetic. You're all like a pack of street rats.
You're not wrong. Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a profit to be made, anyone can become my friend.
Friendship.
Enough talking. Get him.
Uh-oh. Well, you see, we did leave...
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
We did leave Sino, but, Sino is... Sino is right here.
You're open. Judgment is upon
Okay, that guy died way too quickly.
Guilty.
See, it's not that hard.
Impossible. Yeah, how could you?
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like me to be out of the loop. I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct? I mean, that is what I said after all.
Oop.
And of course you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action. Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one doing all the real fighting. That so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain the trust of others. That's what you thought, right?
Ugh. You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Pathetic.
I want Dea to call me pathetic too. Oh goodness. Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay, that should be all of them.
Whoa! So you've been
Is that radicals or radicats? It's radicals, I think.
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Oh, but instead of catching them right away, you let them report back.
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
Oh, you mean the funny name she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, scar-riddled bandit, Paimon can't remember them all.
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Edgar, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the nicknames they came up with for themselves.
That's kind of stupid.
Alcohol has a way of
Is that your
making
OC?
people
I'm
share
just
what
kidding.
they
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So Edgar and Delavar are always rambling in the tavern about how King Deshret is a superior deity.
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down. That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Wait, so he's a radical too?
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions.
Wow, what a genius idea!
Ah, you're
Oops.
too kind. It was
I
straight
keep
from the
skipping
usual
it.
playbook, if I'm honest.
So, that thing you were saying before, is it really true?
Dea is really pretty though.
About what?
About how mercenaries only care about Mora, and that anyone's a friend as long as there's a profit.
That's not true, right, Dea? We're friends, right? Right?
Does that bother you?
Yes!
What makes you so sure?
Aww.
Dia, do you dislike the Dendro Archon like the other desert folk?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. I can understand her devotion and gratitude. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people, unless they were truly compassionate.
Oh, you see my character looking at the other side of the room.
I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The radicals' blind belief in King Deshret, making the Dendro Archon out to be an enemy. It's all the Academia's trickery. But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Dia.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village.
Oh, is it not done? Oh, okay. I was going to end it there,
This
but
should be
okay.
all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
All right. I'll be in touch. Until then, please stand by.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too. She's been guarding Aru village for quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
While I'm questioning them, why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
Yes, please.
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler. As for these idiots, let's just hope they live to see another day.
Their color palette? What about their color palette? I can eavesdrop.
You heard the question. Now answer me.
Scary. Oh, goodness. Let's get out of here, Sino. Okay. What color palette? Hold on. Oh, I just realized she's here.
Candace is an expert at dealing with people like this. All we have to do is wait for her word.
She's an expert at dealing with these things. You eavesdrop, it's her yelling at them. Okay, hold on a moment. Let me collect this. You're ending now? Yes, yes. 1 second. Let me just do this real quick. Let me just collect this. I didn't... Oh, I didn't finish that. I'll do that later. Okay. Let me... Actually, I'll end here. In Sumeru. Okay. I think I went through a decent amount of the quest today. I think I finished most or like 1/2 of the 3.1 quest, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna end now because I'm kinda tired. I slept at like what time? What time did I sleep? 7 a.m. I think. I think I slept at like 7 a.m. and then I woke up at like 11 to like get ready for the stream.
And bad.
So I'm kind of
In the
tired.
end,
And I also
all
kind of
will
want to
be
talk to my
placed upon the
friends. So,
scales.
yay! Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. And what are my last words before I end the stream? I hope you have a good day. Yes, I hope you have a good day. I hope you stay safe and make good choices in life. Yes, yes. Okay. Bye-bye. I'll see you next time. I think next time I'll stream Overwatch before I continue the Genshin quest. So, yay! Bye-bye. Have a good day or night. Bye-bye.